Alright, welcome back. I remembered why Windy Valley's in the order it is. It's because I was supposed to do what I'm about to do before the...
Egg Hornet?
Yeah, but I forgot about it, and it's not a big deal.
Also, just running up walls.
Oh yeah, no, that's a thing.
So, what are we trying to do now?
We are getting... What's it called? Ancient Light. Because we can.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to bother with, like, keeping track of the upgrades. I'm just going to do the level order.
Yeah, well, this is the last upgrade for Sonic, I believe.
Because we already got all the other ones so early.
Yeah. Well, this is always the last one, but this is also one that you're not supposed to get yet.
Ah.
Because...
Of course.
You'll notice that I'm trying to get behind this
wall?
suspiciously different colored wall. Let me... do I do this in auto cam usually, or free cam?
Really makes me think.
Auto cam seems to be... Okay. This is why I have notes, because this is a lot of shit to remember.
Look, aren't you going to AGDQ with this next year?
Oh, there we go.
Alright, and now this is probably my least favorite glitch in Sonic's story.
And what is it?
Running up a wall to clip through a door.
Oh.
Specifically running up to a ceiling.
Because the wall running is finicky?
Yeah, basically...
Everything is finicky.
The game is finicky. And this is incredibly weird. Oh, thank God that went quickly. So, to explain, when I was running forward there, I had to slowly rotate the control stick to hold backwards.
That makes sense.
So, this is the Ancient Light. Now, I could go and do Red Mountain right now, and that would take me directly to Sky Chase 2, which would take me to the Egg Carrier.
Which is the last level?
No, that's the last adventure field. Where I could then clip into Knuckles' Sky Deck and beat that, and then go through the Chow Garden to get back to Station Square to go through all the cutscenes with Amy, where you're then supposed to go do where you're then supposed to do this level, but then there's no way to get back to the Egg Carrier, and the story gets locked and you can't progress. So I will not be doing that. I also could do Ice Cap now, but I can't figure out how to get out of the Ice Cap room. I'm going to briefly show you the gist of what you do. So, in the Dreamcast version, there's a tree here. In this version, there's not. You'll also notice... I can get it.
This is so informative.
Yeah. There's a ceiling here.
Okay.
But...
It won't be for long.
If you go over here... Oh. Well,
and fail.
I'm just going to...
You were still running down.
Oh, yeah, no. You could probably get back up from there.
Oh, no.
Oh, we have to do this clip again.
Yeah. I go through periods where it's really easy, and then every now and then I get in a rut where it takes me forever. So if this takes too long, I'll just explain it with words. And
That's not fun.
And maybe send Red X a clip of me doing it.
Yeah, no, I can edit it in a clip if you want to send me.
Yeah, so we'll do this for a little bit, and if it's not happening now, I'll send you something later. So I have save files for basically every point in the game for the playthrough we're going to be doing.
Do you have to get, like, right between both doors?
If you have to get... I don't even know why this works. Honestly.
If you want, like, after the main Let's Play is over, we could do some of the, like, the really breakable stuff that soft locks the game.
Yeah, we could do that. I've got save files
after we don't need to complete the file.
Yeah, I'd be cool with that. Okay, I'm getting stuck in the rut. So basically, if you stand where that non-existent tree is and spin dash left enough, you can then land on collision and spin dash around the ceiling and get above it. And then you could do a bunch of spin dash jumps along the top of the sort of mountain area to then jump around into the ice cap area, which is beyond this door. And then you can get the ice cap.
Alright, well, if you give me the footage, then I might be able to do something fancy where I can just splice the footage in over your explanation.
That would be cool. Okay, so, but for now, we're done with this. And now we're off to Windy Valley. And this
Square will be departing soon.
no collision on the back there for some reason.
Well, you can't get around it from the backside if it's not open, so why bother programming it?
Yeah, but if that were the case, then that would mean that there wouldn't be any collision on the back of the police barricade from earlier. But that I had to clip through on both sides. Because this game is weird. Also
inconsistent, right?
Oh.
I have to put
Also, no need to bother aiming. Oh, dang it. That was
there was a need to bother aiming.
normally you just toss it in the vague direction of that.
Well, that's never happened before.
Yeah. No, it has, but normally it doesn't.
Select your character.
And this is just the fastest way to respawn that.
55% clear.
Yeah, that's because of Speed Highway. It's gonna be like that until we beat a level after Speed Highway.
It's counting since we did the 6th level.
Yeah.
Saying, oh, we're 55% of the way through the story.
Yes, exactly.
Although technically we've done, what, 4 levels? Now?
Yeah.
So, we're almost halfway.
Yeah.
Well, we're
halfway there.
The
See?
key's floating.
And then you would think that if you could go high enough, that you might be able to get into the loading zone. Oh yeah, someone else is playing.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, we're just
Chaos Emerald.
I think we're just kind of going in order now.
Yeah.
Go on the couch.
The cost emerald.
So now you know what order we're sitting in on the couch.
Yeah. Spoilers.
You think
Spoilers.
You
Visual gags.
Whee!
Well,
Oh.
okay.
Oh boy.
I guess that's the thing.
Time for some really excellently programmed things.
What? Yeah. You're supposed to keep running on that. I guess they actually did program if you're slow enough, it doesn't exist.
Oh boy.
Keep
Yeah,
running
so
just
on
kind
the
of hold
leaves.
forward
you're
and
running on
Running
leaves,
on
so...
the leaves.
After this is where we have to beat Speed Highway again to fix the game.
Fix the cutscenes, essentially.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Tornado. That tornado's carrying a Sonic!
No, that tornado's carrying a level.
It is carrying a level.
I'll get you, my pretties. And little fox, too.
Head straight up. You should be able to get out of the tornado.
So do you guys want me to take the replay of Speed Highway just to be quicker about it?
Sure,
Okay.
that's fine with me.
Since it's revisited content.
Yeah, the camera's really not good about
Yeah.
allowing you to land on that. Can you head to the left?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much just straight left.
Left this time. Okay.
Yay,
there we
we
go.
landed!
Okay, so then
Jump
these...
on panel
I think I
number 1.
started in
It will
the...
take you to panels 2 and
just
3.
mash A as soon as
Jump
you
as soon as
jump
you
on
land
that.
on a panel.
But if you're not lined up quite right, yeah, you just do that. You like do a weird little hop or jump on it and don't go anywhere. They're really kind of finicky.
So those are essentially strings. Or so not strings, springs.
Yeah.
There's strings.
Alex's phone going off made me think of strings, because it's starting to play the Devil Went Down with George.
Oh.
I'm surprised you recognize it from like the 2 seconds of music.
See, you know you're a nerd when string means letters. Because that was what I thought when you said strings.
How does that remind you of strings?
Because that's
Because
what
you're not a programmer.
Yeah,
that's
because
why.
that's a programming term.
You know what's funny?
Technically, it can be a string of whatever the heck you want it to be. If you
When-
want to get into theoretical computer
When-
science. But
One curly boy.
When
I feel
you
like if
said
it's not characters of some sort, it's more so an array.
so,
yes, but technically, an array can be called a string of elements.
well,
Yeah, I
so
guess.
Eric, you know what the funny thing is
Abstractly.
when you said like you know when you're a nerd, I immediately thought of programming strings.
That's great.
So apparently I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't already know that.
You know you're a nerd when your first thought is strings and quarks.
Yeah. Different kind of nerd, but
Still-
it still applies.
Nerd nonetheless.
So let's talk about string theory.
Ooh.
Oh god. Oh good god.
When scripted sequences go wrong. That's probably gonna be another theme throughout this is.
Now you
scripted
can
sequences
just
go
land in
wrong.
a later part of the stage here, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
you
pretty
can
sure
just
it's
no,
circumvent.
go back,
Two
go
more
back,
rings.
go back, go back,
There
go
we
back,
go.
go back.
What? Oh yeah, you probably
You could just spin dash off the side here.
probably just know
No,
that
no,
there
not
are
that side, not that
there
side.
are
To your
randomly placed death
To your
barriers.
right. To your right.
Yeah, that's the tricky part. I think is that
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
you could
But,
you could just jump off.
For Tails level of this, as long as you stay relatively close to land, you can jump off at the very beginning of the stage and not touch floor until you get to the end.
Well,
And that's honestly the best way to do it.
I think one of my favorite things
Alright,
about
we're letting you do this with Tails.
I mean,
Or
Sure.
maybe Red X or someone else.
it's pretty simple. Like, you just start flying and just kind of stay near the level,
I can
and
give it a try.
you'll end up at this platform here.
I think one of my favorite things about SA2 speedrunning is I think it's Final Escape, right? Sonic's final level.
I
For
think
the arc.
so. Because
Where you
Shadow's
basically
the one
just
chasing, so he's got final chase.
You
We're like
just
halfway
jump
through
off.
the level, you just jump off.
and then you just
Oh,
fall for the rest of
Yep.
the level into the goal ring.
Yeah, not bad.
So
And it's like a minute fall or something.
Yeah, it takes like a minute, but it apparently skips
train
like
headed
a
for
ton of
Station
stages,
Square
so
will be
it's
departing
actually a
soon.
lot faster.
yeah, let me see if I can do this.
That's why we need more adventure games.
Well, we had 06.
We did have those
And
things.
we had
And
Boom.
to be fair, that game was incredibly broken, so...
Okay, so
And we had Sonic Boom.
so
yeah,
this
Sonic
is
Boom.
evening.
How broken was
We need it
that,
to be
though?
night.
It was really broken until
Oh,
they patched out some of the things. Like you
Oh,
can
that's no
basically
fun.
you can basically infinitely jump with Knuckles.
Yeah, but as long as you uninstall the patch, you can still play the old version.
Which if we ever do that, we're playing the old version.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't work out. I was gonna.
If that didn't work out, let's
I was
go
gonna
back to
take the
level.
alternate route, and I jumped at a bad time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's risky, but
Oh,
doable.
apparently Sonic decided he wasn't running on the wall today. Nice orbit there.
Why
Sonic's not
does that
ninja
happen?
enough for wall running.
I mean, because in a
I'm
way,
assuming you
like,
can only homing attack at certain angles.
well, it's just sort of, I mean, an orbit is just constantly falling towards something, which is constantly getting pulled towards something, and the homing attack kind of constantly pulls you towards something, so it's kind of difficult to have it not turn into an orbit if you're not careful.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to think of like it as an orbit because it's not down like gravity, but
Yeah,
kind of the same principle.
I mean, pretty much.
Grab onto the helicopter.
Oh,
should
yeah,
be able to
you
go
never
on
got
further.
that
Beware
advice.
the propellers
Oh,
are
first
dangerous.
time.
Be careful.
Yeah, I just happened to run past the tutorial ball.
Tico, how do you know what a helicopter is?
That is a good question.
You are a spooky ghost.
Well, she's not a ghost, but
She essentially is. That was poorly timed. Damn it. There we go.
poorly judged.
You have chosen poorly.
You have chosen.
Tails! Okay, that was a huge problem when I was experimenting with Red Mountain early. Because Tails stole all the friggin' rockets from you. Because he's not supposed to be with you for that stage. I feel like that's part of why.
That's hilarious.
Like, it was,
I'm in your level, stealing your rockets.
yeah, like it was it was really frustrating.
Oh, you hit that one.
Yeah, I got the shield. That's what matters.
That's good. You got the ring magnet.
Oh, Sonic, what are you doing? There we go. Controller was acting up. Because Sonic knows how. Why is the controller being so stupid? Like, I'm running in directions I'm not intending to run in. Okay, camera.
The left Joy-Con is decent game.
Joy-Con.
What is it with Nintendo and weird controller games, by the way? Wiimote, Nunchuck, Joy-Con.
Well, the nunchuck kind of made sense.
The Nunchuck, I feel like, was just like a joke that went way too far. Like, everyone started calling it a nunchuck, and Nintendo was just like, alright, fine, it's the Nunchuck.
And the marketing team's like, wait, no, stop.
Yeah, this is gold.
Gold, Jerry, gold.
Okay, now, this is probably about to be my favorite moment in Sonic's story.
So
that we're about to just
Yeah,
watch.
not bad.
the Pro Controller is probably the most normal sounding controller name.
Yeah,
That they've
just
had in a while.
watch this magic. Okay,
What?
so if we quit
No! No!
and then
No!
Your
load back
character.
in,
Let's get him.
gotta place your bets on where we're gonna pop out.
Okay, hold on. In front of the casino. Well, I was close.
Not really.
The sewers.
Yeah, that I know.
And now it's nighttime.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Apparently we can manipulate time.
So why were we in hell?
I honestly couldn't tell you, but beating Speed Highway fixes it. Okay, so there's the key for Ice Cap, and hey, we just beat the casino level.
So is it just the game checking for if you've beaten the casino level?
Yeah, I
and
think
if
it's,
you have,
I think it's just have you beaten the casino area? Is it the right time of day?
Oh no, the chaos.
And
emerald.
are you on this map?
It's the same color as the
Oh,
concrete.
jeez.
Ah, jeez.
I like how he has a UFO abductor ray.
I also
For
love
the
Sonic's
2 feet.
drunk Eggman.
Man, yeah.
Oh man, what happened to that emerald we just had?
Eggman stole
I don't
it.
know what happened to your audio.
I guess Eggman's got one of them. But the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on,
And that's
Sonic,
no
we need to
good.
get busy.
Oh, hi, Cream the Rabbit Easter egg. For
Oh,
some reason,
hey.
when also, for some reason, when I'm playing this on the 2010 port, at least on my computer, Cream the Rabbit
Headed
just
for the Mystic Ruins will
her
be departing soon.
model spazzes the fuck out. Like, just like if you've seen Vinesauce corruptions where there's just bits of polygon everywhere, that was Cream the Rabbit in the 2010 port.
Bonsai buddy.
Yeah. Which, speaking of that, the
Ooh,
reason
hi,
I've been
camera.
playing on the 2010 port, which is objectively worse, was I wanted to verify that everything that we're going to be doing in this series worked on a completely unmodified version. Because even though this is essentially the same thing as the 2004 port and is speedrun legal, as far as I know, it is technically modded. So I wanted to verify that anything I'm about to show off is not
It works
mod's
in the
fault.
vanilla version and
Yeah.
is not responsible.
And I'm gonna at least do the beginning of this one because I want to
Okay,
show off
so
how much you can skip.
wait, did we do level 2 or?
Yes, that was
Okay.
Windy Valley.
Right. So now we're doing 4.
Yes. So normally there's a whole room over here that you do.
Oh right. You can just
What
skip
room?
Camera. There we go. So does anyone want parts 2 and 3 of the level?
I believe it's your turn, Tom.
it. I believe it is.
And this we'll get to see how snowboarding works in a game where they can program it competently.
Oh, I just fell. Was that supposed to happen?
Yeah. That's where Froggy's gonna be later. Like, you notice that dark-colored square on the
boy.
ice? If you go back a second, you'll see it.
Oh, okay.
That, I believe,
works.
is a DX exclusive thing, in that for some reason it's improperly black. But I don't know for sure about that.
Hey, now you can't say that in today's age.
Okay.
It is unfortunate.
Where am I supposed to be going here?
You're going in the general up direction. That's the goal.
Yep.
Basically, you're essentially getting back to where you started, but you drop an icicle.
Okay, let's try.
And it just sort of happens.
Oh, dang it, that did not work.
You really just kind of have to just
Dang
hit
it.
the spring, and then the easiest way is just take it slow.
Yeah, the game about
You know,
going fast.
Gotta go fast. That's what we're doing.
You gotta go the fastest.
Be careful not
Okay.
to fall off.
So then these disappear after you stand on them, and it's really... yeah. It's also very easy, if you spin dash there, to spin dash off the side, so I usually don't. Okay, so yeah,
Use
basically the end of this
jump. It
segment
may
is
even
just
help
do
guide
this.
your way.
Oh!
What?
That's not supposed to happen. Now you have to do this section over again.
Great.
Be careful not to fall off.
Yeah.
Oh, that works.
That's actually probably the faster way to do it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. There has to be a faster way to do this. Let me see if I can.
Yeah. Well, the fastest way to do it.
Oh, sorry,
is,
it was this part.
Yeah. It is actually possible to go directly from the checkpoint at the start of this room to the end of the room. And I've done it before, but there's invisible collision, and I don't know where.
Oh boy.
Oh, actually, if you just go to that icicle that's now there, like by the drawbridge, that's the end. So turn the camera to your right. Yeah, go through that. Okay, so you didn't have to do the full thing, just most of it. And now, competent snowboarding. Oh, not yet. Now.
Competent snowboarding.
Yeah.
Ah!
The only reason I have to single it out as being competent is because Sonic 06 also exists and butchered it beyond belief. By the way, holding down it does speed things up, I believe, because it seems like if you don't in the Tails version of the level, you fall behind.
I love the Sonic 06 snowboarding where you just go up the hill.
Yeah. Yeah, or you can sometimes go uphill faster than downhill.
Hey, actually facing downhill. That's nice.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, in the section where the camera is awkward like that, there's nothing that can hit you.
Yeah.
So at least they were smart enough to keep that to a safe section of the level. It's just a matter of you're kind of stuck, either memorizing where the rings are or getting lucky. By the way,
was that the jump?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I did the jump thing.
By the way, to anybody that wants to do the DX exclusive mission mode and complete all of them, have fun with the one mission in this level. I don't remember if it's a Sonic or Tails, but for one of them, you have to essentially get 3 perfectly timed jumps in a row at the end. And my god, it's a pain in the ass.
Also, this is timely considering that the Olympics are going on right now.
Yeah.
Wow, way to date this video, right?
We definitely have not done that before. Ever.
No, never.
Way to
Never
tell people
happened
it's
before.
February 17th, Red X.
Oh,
I also had to look at my watch to make that joke because I don't actually keep track of what day it is.
oh man, I got so much speed off that. Like, holy cow. And I missed that jump, so we're taking the high road.
But yeah, the point where you said you had so much speed, that was probably not enough speed for mission mode. It's fucking dumb. I spent way too much time on that.
Get
I don't even know where the
Emerald.
save file from doing that is, so if I ever decide to get all 100% on this, I have to do it again.
Alright.
So after this is the funniest boss in the game, and then the worst boss in the game.
Fun.
Unfortunately, the funny boss is only about 10 seconds long, because it's Knuckles.
Oh, that's water.
Well, I am the boss killer.
Yeah.
He is
And
the
I mean,
boss killer.
I guess there's no... I don't really need to do overworld stuff now, because we're not doing anything glitchy yet. We're literally just walking over to Knuckles.
Alright, well...
Captain Knuckles.
Like
we'll
Sonic,
have,
you don't chuckle.
we'll have to do those bosses in the next one.
Yeah,
So-
because we could totally do Knuckles in this episode. Like, I don't care how long the episode is run.
But then
Knuckles
it
is short enough we
immediately
can do it.
segues.
Yeah, but it immediately goes into the Chaos 4 fight, which is tedious and long and terrible.
Oh, that's great. You only have to hit him like
I think it's like
500 times.
I think it's 5 times, but he only very rarely lets you attack, and he's completely not threatening for the entire rest of the fight. Like, the only way I can make it halfway bearable is to challenge myself to collect all the rings before I kill him. And that usually happens because what the fuck else are you gonna do in that fight? Just stand around?
On the
Alright.
Jelly Lake.
Yeah. There's like lily pads. Like, they were gonna make it a challenge if you have to hop from lily pad to lily pad and he destroys them. And it's like they realized, this is kind of difficult. Let's just make the water jelly so you can stand literally everywhere, but you have to jump a bunch. It's dumb.
Alright, well,
But
we'll
now that we've
see
ranted about the boss that's happening in
next
next
time.
episode, we'll get to that next time, and you get to experience it for yourselves with us.
Yay.
So look forward to that. Also, nice scene there on the top right.
Oh god, oh no. That's some Sonic 06 quality there.
Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I am so fast.
Big Cat is amazing for this because his collision box is massive.
All right.
When you move faster than light, all you are in is darkness.
We will leave you with that.
All right.